Good morning students. Today we are going to study multiplication of fractions, and let me tell you, multiplication of fraction is very easy, because in multiplication of fractions you have to only multiply. You don't have to do anything else like we have done in addition and subtraction. We have first find out the LCM and then we have solved it. So in this you don't have to do anything like this. It's simply multiplication as you multiply numbers. So let's see the first part. It's 2 upon 9 multiplied by 2 upon 7. Now in this case both the fractions that I have taken here are proper fractions. So what we do in multiplication, we multiply numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator. But before that we have to check one thing, that is in case any number is there that we can cancel. If we can cancel any number, then we'll cancel it first and then we multiply. And how we cancel? We can only cancel numerator with denominator. So if we look at these number, now in these cases there is no such number that we can cancel, so you have to simply multiply them. So multiply 2 with 2 with that I said just now, that numerator with numerator, and 9 with 7, so it will become 4 upon 63, and that is it. This is the answer. So in multiplication what we have done, we have only multiplied. Now take the second case. Now in this case what we have taken, we have taken a mixed fraction that we'll first convert to improper and then only we can further solve it. So let's convert. This will be 24 plus 2. This will be 26 upon 8 multiplied by 9 upon 10. Now what we have to see here, we have to check whether we can cancel it or not, or we can further solve it or not. So we can cancel it. Yes, we can cancel it. We can cancel this 26 by 8 also. We can cancel this 26 by 10 also. So with your numerator you can take any of the denominator. Okay. So I can take these two numbers also and I can take these two numbers also. Both are correct. So let's cancel. I am taking these two numbers. So this is by 5 and this is 2 ones are and 2 threes are. Yes. Now we can write them, that what we have left with. So we have left with 13 and 9. Yes. And what we have left with, we have left with 8 and 5. Now solve it. This will become 117 and this will become 40. Now what we can do? Obviously we cannot cancel it. We can now convert this to mixed fraction. So it is 40. So by 2 we can solve it, 80. And what will be left with? We left with 37. So this is the answer of the second part. Now let's take one more example. So in this case what we have taken 2 whole 1 by 2 of 4. So of means what? Of means multiplication. So in this case where you get this word of, so what we do, we first convert this of in multiplication sign and then we further solve it. So convert this also. This will be 5 by 2. Of means multiply, so we will multiply 4. Now since your 4 is a whole number, so every whole number we can convert to fraction as 4 upon 1. Yes, this means this 4, when there is no denominator, is always taken into numerator. So this will become 4 upon 1. Now check whether we can cancel anything or not. So we can cancel, yes. With this 2, I can cancel this 4. So 1 and this is 2. So we have left with 5 and 2, and denominator is 1 into 1. 1 into 1 is 1 and it is in the denominator. So this is up to you whether you want to write this 1 or not. It is not necessary that in denominator, if it is 1, then you have to write it. So 5 into 2 is 10, and that is the answer. In this case, writing upon 1 in the denominator is not at all required. I hope this is clear to you. What we have done, we have just converted this off to multiplication sign, and this was a whole number, so we have converted this whole number in the fractional form by simply putting 1 in the denominator. Okay. Now let's take one more question. Now we'll take a question where we have units also. Now what does this question is telling us? This question is telling us to find out that out of 405 kg a quantity, what is 4/9 of it? Isn't it? That if I want, we say one part of it or half part of it, like this. So we are in this case finding out 4/9 of this whole quantity. So let's solve it. 4 upon 9 of is multiply 405 kg. Okay. Now this question and this question both are exactly same. This is up to you. You want to write 1, or even if you don't write 1, then you should now understand this, that if a whole number is given, then a whole number is always in the numerator. It is not in the denominator. So even if you don't write upon 1, it is absolutely okay, but you should be clear about it that this is in the numerator. Now check if we can cancel it or not. So this is 9, and to check the divisible, we can use the divisibility, that this, if I add this, the answer is coming 9. So yes, the number is divisible by 9. So 9 ones are 9, 4s are 36. So 4 will be left, 45. So it will be 45. So now this is 4 into 45 kg, and this is equal to 20, 16 and plus 2, 180 kg. Okay, so what we can say, 4/9 of 105 kgs, sorry, 405 kg is 180 kg. Now what is important here when you solve these type of question is that the unit should be same. Suppose if in this question we have kg and grams as well. So what we do, we first convert it into 1 unit. Means if suppose in place of this I write this number and I write plus 500 kgs, grams, sorry. If I write 500 gram after that. So what we have to do is to first convert this to kg and then solve it. Okay. So if you get any questions, suppose you have a question in which you have quantity in hour also and minute also. So you convert everything to minute and then solve it and get your answer. Okay. Now this is it for today. With the help of these questions, you can do the questions that are based on multiplication. So I am writing your homework here. You can do your homework. Now it is from exercise 6.6. Question number 1, first part and third part. Question number 2, again first and third part, and question number 5. Okay, again first part and third part in your fair notebook. So what you have to do, you have to first copy the questions that we have done in this video and then do this work in your fair notebook and send your work to your respective teachers. Thank you so much.